All right, today we're going to talk about how to extract the library from the old design, specifically schematic, paths, and footprint library. So, for example, you have an old board that you have designed already, and you want to reuse the same components, whether it memory register, chip, uh, then switches, whatever it is. Right. If you want to reuse them, or if you have other design, for example, right here I have Xilinx KC705 FPGA boards downloaded from Xilinx website. I'll make another video for that, specifically related to the Ethernet and all. But nonetheless, so I can extract and you use the footprint and all from here. So from the layout, I will definitely get the pads, and these are the pads, pins, and the footprint. So by footprint, I mean, so this is the Ethernet port RJ45. So I'm going to get the footprint or even the IC, whatever it is. And for the schematic, that OLB file, let's say, for example, do I have anything? Yeah, let me open one of the PCB that I designed earlier. Where is that? Let me quickly open that. It's in the download. Mm, Let me search quickly. I don't remember. Let me pause for a while. All right. So I just opened one of the old schematic that I just opened, that I have designed earlier. So ultimately, at the end of the day, what we want is .olb file for the schematic library, and paths file .path and footprint will be .dra and .psm. So these are the three files that I would like to extract from the library. So let us start with OLB. Uh, so for example, let me go to this, let's say, power, mechanical. It can be anything. Okay, let's say, all right, the high voltage connector right here. Um, let's say I want to copy this to my new design. I want to use it in my new design right here. So what I can do is, um, so this is Hyros something something. So do we have uh, Hyros? It should be here. And another condition is we lost all the library. So as you can see in the old design, I don't have this particular libraries anymore. So if it is here in the library, I could have copied directly. Like for example, this BME is this is a pressure sensor, if I remember correctly. Um, yeah, so it's I2C SPI based pressure sensor, I believe. So if that's the case, I could have just directly copy to my new design. I have my own library mentioned here, toy underscore lib. I can paste right here. Okay, already exists. It exists. So this is the one, and I can start using right here. Place the design, and I can select the library, and then where is it? BME. Come on, okay, here it is, and I just place it. That's all. And mode. And I see new warning because I have not specified the BME 820. Okay, so this is the case. If we have, if we still have the library, what if we don't have this library anymore? So, uh, so I was just giving an example of this. The header right here. Uh, where is that? Yeah, XP connector. Yeah. So, so irrespective of the library, whatever symbols that we use in the schematic should be there in the design cast. So for example, this BME right here, instead of copying from here directly, let's say if I don't have this, I could have copied from here. So it was there in G drive and somewhere else. So I don't have that anymore. I could have copied this. Okay, for now, let me just quickly delete from here. Then clean up cast so that I don't have anything. All right, and then let me delete this from here as well. Okay, it's still open. Is it? Yeah, cool. And then I paste right here. So this is the one that I copied from, or from the design cast. So, or even if I want to copy the same header, the high rows header, the okay, this header right here, I can copy from. This is 1 cross 6, right? Yeah, here it is. I can copy from here directly, or whether it may be, okay, let's anything. It can be anything. Uh, let's copy this capacitor. Let's copy this one. So I can paste right here. So whatever design that you want to have, um, I can copy from the, you know, uh, design cast, and I can recover the schematic symbol, and I can definitely start using them in my new design as well. So that's how you can cover uh, your symbol from schematic symbol from old design. So for now, let me close all of this, and let me delete this as well, which we don't want. Cool, no problem. What is this? What is this one? BLM. Okay, this is all right. We need this. Okay. Um, yeah. So considering this BME as an example, which we just copied from um, here, right here from the design cast, place it here. Now we have the OLB file. So I have this OLB file. So one of the main important thing is like I like to collect my own library where I can use in the future. So whatever capacitor, resistor, ICs, headers, connectors, inductors, whatever it is, switches. I'm going to collect in this library so that I have everything in one library files. This particular folder right here, and it's located right here in my, this is my working directory, and I generally like to have a schematic library, and this is where it is. I can delete all of them. I don't need them. I just need this library. All right. So because I'm using all of them from here, as you can see, if you see the design cast, everything is linked to a single library except some few of them which I'm testing, and this will be transferred to this library as well. So we have the OLB file. All right. Now, what about the paths and the footprint? So considering this as an example, the BME, let me quickly place this as well. Um, BME, where is the, all right, so I'm quickly placing, and we have a new warning which says, okay, uh, we need a BME 280 footprint, right? If you see here, um, yeah, so the BME 280 footprint, we're gonna need this. Not only this, we're gonna need its pad file as well. So let's get BME 280 footprint first. For that, first thing what I have to do is I'm gonna open the layout of this particular design which I'm showing right here. Um, where is the PME? Okay, cool. So where is the, yeah, here it is. I'm gonna make it full screen. PME is around here. Um, off. I just want the symbol. So this should be this is the BMA, right? So cancel. We want this footprint and its corresponding paths as well. So how are we going to get this back? And we don't have the .dra file. Like for example, in the new design, I arranged the footprint file right here. If you see all the DRA file and its corresponding PSM file, DRA PSM for each and every footprint that is used here, and we don't have that anymore. So how are we going to generate this? Because it's an old design, and we so uh, what we have to do is we're gonna go to file, export, then libraries, and I'm gonna select all on mechanical symbol format, symbol save flash, blah blah blah, everything, and then I'm gonna export here in um, new folder. Dash export um, lib, that is DRA and pass. So I'm gonna choose this folder right here and just press export. Might take some time as per the design size, and I'm gonna go to here, and this were the folder that we just created, and these are all the path file, the DRA file, everything which is used in design is extracted here. So this is a design that we want to that we wanted, right? Yeah, because the schematic it was PME, yeah, as you can see, PME 280. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this in my new design, the footprint right here. This is my working directory, footprint, paste right here. Cool. So now if I go to the schematic and if I press update layout, um, sync, yeah. You can ignore this error because this is a mechanical symbols that I added, the screw, and then the space gap holder, the hexagon screw, and heat sink and all. So I've just extracted. So let's see what it says. This was U5, right? Yeah, cannot load symbol. Okay. Uh, yeah, it's not able to load single symbol because I have copied only the DRA file. I'm gonna need this as well. Cool. Uh, let's see. Okay, now it's loading, but it's not able to load the BME pads, right? So we're gonna need the pad file as well. So what's the name of the BME underscore pad? Capital B, ME underscore pad. Okay. I'm gonna copy this and place right here in the working directory, pads folder here. Yep, here it is. And now we should be able to place the BME right here. So here you go. So this is my BME. So So that's how you can um, reuse the components from the old library. Yeah. And anything else that I would like to mention? Yeah, I think that's all. So at the end of the day, you are able to get the OLB file library for schematic. You have already added to one place, your own library, common place, which will be used again and again for any PCB design in the future. And you have a common folder where all the footprints are located in your working directory, and the paths folder where all the path files are located. And once you have this, you can use them again and again. Yeah. All right. So that's all. Thanks for listening. I hope this information is quite useful to you guys. It's a one-time investment to learn all these things. Once you know how to do it, it's pretty straightforward. Uh, all right. Cool. Ciao. See you again next time.